Hello dear learners, Vanakkam. I am Dr. P. Paramadayalan. In this lecture, you are going to learn a few new structures. We are majorly going to focus on future tense and future negation. In addition, we will discuss the adverb of manner and intensifier. Initially, we will see the future affirmative and then we will discuss future negative. Hope you might have remembered all the structures of Tamil language which we discussed earlier. Now we will discuss the future tense which is called as Edirgalam in Tamil. In the beginning, let us take into an account ip or double as future tense marker, and we will see some of the examples. Avan padipan means he will read. Avan yosipan means he will think. Ni uழைப்பே means you will work. In the above examples, the underlined words are future form of finite verbs. Let us analyze the words in order to understand the tense marker. Let us see the example padipan. It is segmented as padi plus w plus an. Padi is verb root. W is future tense marker. An is PNG marker for third person masculine singular. Next example is Yosipan. It is segmented as Yosi plus W plus an. Yosi is verb root. W is future tense marker. An is PNG marker for third person masculine singular. Next example is உழைப்பே. It is segmented as உழை plus W plus A. Here உழை is verb root. W is future tense marker. A is PNG marker for second person singular. Let us move on to the second future tense marker you, and we will see some of the examples for the same. Nama povom, which means we will go. Avan எழுதுவான், which means he will write. Ava திருத்துவா, which means she will correct. In the above examples, you is used as future tense marker. First, let us take the example povom. It is segmented as follows. Po plus u plus om. Here, po is verb root. U is future tense marker. Om is PNG marker for first person plural inclusive. Next example is எழுதுவான். It is segmented as எழுது plus u plus an. Here, எழுது is verb root. U is future tense marker. An is PNG marker for third person masculine singular. We will see the next example திருத்துவா. It is segmented as திருத்து plus u plus a. Here, திருத்து is verb root. U is future tense marker. A is PNG marker for third person feminine singular. Now, we will see the next future tense marker ip. The single ip is also used as future tense marker. However, the usage of single ip is very rare in the spoken form of modern Tamil. Let us see a few examples. Avan தின்பான் means he will eat. Avan unban means he will eat. Avan kanban, which means he will see. In modern Tamil, the verbs thin and un have not been used. Instead, the verb சாப்பிடு, which means eat, is used. Similarly, the word kan is replaced by the word par. which means see. Let us see an example, thin bond, and how it is get segmented to find out the future tense marker ip. It is segmented as thin plus ip plus on. Here thin is verb root, ip is future tense marker, on is PNG marker for third person masculine singular. The above said future tense markers, namely double ip, single ip and u, are used for human nouns, whereas the future tense marker im is used for the non-human nouns. Now let us see some of the examples for non-human nouns which takes im as future tense marker. Nalladu nadakkum, which means good things will happen. Nai kurekum, which means dog will bark. Adu varum means it will come. In the above underlined words, the future tense marker im is used. In all the three sentences, the subjects are non-human nouns. In the first sentence, the subject is nalladu, means a good thing. It is a non-human noun. Similarly, in the second example, the subject is nai, is also a non-human noun. The third sentence subject is adu, which means it. This is also a non-human noun. If the subject is non-human noun, the verb usually agrees im as future tense marker in Tamil. First, let us analyze the example nadakkum. It is segmented as follows: nada plus ikku plus im. Here nada is verb root, ikku is linking particle, im is future tense marker and PNG marker. As we discussed earlier, the linking particle ikku is usually added between verb root and tense marker for the strong verbs, especially for present tense, future non-human and infinitive form. We will see the next example, kurekum. It is segmented as kure plus ikku plus im. Here kure is verb root, ikku is linking particle, im is future tense marker and PNG marker. Next example is varum. It is segmented as follows: va plus im. Va is verb root, im is future tense and PNG marker. As we discussed earlier, usually some changes takes place in the verb root when the irregular verb is conjugated with the tense marker. Here va is an irregular verb. Accordingly, the va is changed into varu. In the above all examples, im is functioned as future tense as well as PNG marker. The same marker which has different functions is called portmanteau morph. Now let us move on to the future negation. There are two future negation markers in Tamil. They are mat and a. The first marker is used for human nouns and the latter is used for non-human nouns. Let us see some of the examples for both the category. Initially, we will discuss future negation marker mat. Let us see a few examples. Avan varamatan, he will not come. Avan padam parka matan, which means he will not see movie. Ava padamata means he will not sing. In the above underlined words, future negative marker mat is used. Let us analyze all the three examples. First example is varamatan. It is segmented as follows in order to know how the future negative marker is used in this sentence. Vara plus mat plus on. Vara is infinitive form of the verb va. Mat is future tense marker. On is PNG marker for third person masculine singular. All the negatives usually follow the infinitive form in Tamil. In the early classes, we have already been discussed enough examples for how the infinitives are being formed. Next example is Parka Matan. It is segmented as Parka plus Mat plus on. Parka is infinitive form of the verb par. Mat is the future tense marker. On is PNG marker for third person masculine singular. Next example is Padamata. It is segmented as Pada plus Mat plus a. Here Pada is infinitive form of the verb padu. Mat is future tense marker. A is PNG marker for third person feminine singular. Now we will discuss future negation marker a, which is used for non-human nouns. Let us see a few examples for this category. எதுவும் வராது means nothing will come. கிளி பேசாது means parrot will not speak. குழந்தை தூங்காது, child will not sleep. In the above underlined words, future negative marker a is used. Let us analyze the examples. The first example is varadu. It is segmented as vara plus a plus du. Here vara is infinitive form of the verb va. A is future negative marker for non-human noun. Tu is PNG marker for third person neuter singular. Next example is pesadu. It is segmented as pesa plus a plus tu. Pesa is the infinitive form of the verb pesu. A is future tense negative marker for non-human. Tu is PNG marker for third person neuter singular. Let us see next example is Thungadu. It is segmented as Thunga plus a plus tu. Thunga is infinitive form of the verb thungu. A is future tense negative marker for non-human. Tu is PNG marker for third person neuter singular. Now we will see the next grammatical category, manner adverb. Here the manner adverb defines a person's role or profession. A is an adverb marker in Tamil. Usually the adverb marker a is added to the noun in order to form an adverb. Let us see an example. அவன் அப்பா பேராசிரியரா இருக்கிறாரு. In the above example, பேராசிரியரா is adverb which qualifies the verb இருக்கிறாரு. The word பேராசிரியரா consists of பேராசிரியரு plus a. Here பேராசிரியரு is noun which means professor. A is adverb marker. As I have informed you just now, the adverb marker a is added to noun பேராசிரியரு in order to form an adverb. Let us see some examples. நான் வக்கீலா இருக்கிறேன் means I am serving as a lawyer. அவரு இயக்குனரா இருக்கிறாரு. He is working as a director. அவ பாடகரா இருக்கிறா. She is working as a singer. In the above examples, the underlined words are functioned as manner adverbs. Its corresponding question form is ennava. Using the interrogative form, you can ask the following questions. அவரு என்னவா இருக்கிறாரு means what is his profession. நீங்க என்னவா இருக்கிறீங்க மீன்ஸ் வாட் ஆர் யூ. உங்க அப்பா என்னவா இருக்கிறாங்க மீன்ஸ் வாட் இஸ் யுவர் ஃபாதர். Similarly, you may arise some questions in order to know a person's profession. Next, we will see the intensifier, which qualifies either adjective or adverb. For example, அவன் வாழ்க்கையில் ரொம்ப நல்லது நடக்கும், which means two good things will happen in his life. In the sentence, the underlined word ரொம்ப is an intensifier, which means very or too or much. Here, the intensifier ரொம்ப qualifies the adverb நல்லது. Let us see another example. அவன் ரொம்ப நல்ல பையன், which means he is a good boy. The underlined word ரொம்ப in the sentence is an intensifier, which means very or too or much. Here, the intensifier ரொம்ப qualifies the adjective நல்ல. As I have told you just now, the intensifier qualifies either adjective or adverb. Now, let us see the vocabulary which is used in this lesson and know how to form simple future tense and its corresponding negation. Un means your. Nanban means friend. Murugane, name of the person. கூப்பிடு கால். படத்துக்கு to movie. போவோம் we will go. உன் நண்பன் முருகனே கூப்பிடு படத்துக்கு போவோம் means call your friend Murugan, we will go to movie. அவன் means he. வரமாட்டான் means won't come. அவன் வரமாட்டான் means he will not come. ஏன் means why. பொதுவா means in general. அவன் means he. படம் means movie. பார்க்க மாட்டான் means won't see or won't watch. படிப்பான் means will read. எழுதுவான் means will write. பொதுவா அவன் படம் பார்க்க மாட்டான், அவன் படிப்பான் எழுதுவான். In general, he won't watch movie, he will read and write. அப்படியா? Is it? அது மட்டும் இல்லை means not only that. எப்போதும் means always. புதுசு புதுசா means new way or new thing. யோசிப்பான் will think. அது மட்டும் இல்லை, அவன் எப்போதும் புதுசு புதுசா யோசிப்பான். Not only that, he will always think in new way. அப்படின்னா means if so. அவன் வாழ்க்கையில் means in his life. ரொம்ப means too or very or much. நல்லது means good. நடக்கும் means will happen. சரி means alright. அவன் அப்பா means his father. என்னவா means what. இருக்கிறாரு to be. அப்படின்னா அவன் வாழ்க்கையில் ரொம்ப நல்லது நடக்கும். சரி, அவன் அப்பா என்னவா இருக்கிறாரு? If so, two good things will happen in his life. Alright, what is his father? அவன் அப்பா means his father. பேராசிரியரா means as professor. இருக்கிறாரு to be. அவன் அப்பா பேராசிரியரா இருக்கிறாரு. His father is working as a professor. அப்படின்னா means if so or in that case. படிப்பை தவிர means other than studies or except studies. அவனுக்கு means to him. எதுவும் means nothing. வராது means won't know. சரிதானே means is it right. அப்படின்னா படிப்பை தவிர அவனுக்கு எதுவும் வராது. சரிதானே? If so, other than studies, nothing will come to him. Is it right? ஆமா means of course or yes. சரி வா, alright, come. நாம போவோம். Let us go. ஆமா சரி வா, நாம போவோம். Of course, alright, come on, let us go. I hope that you have learned a few new vocabularies and sentence structure by which you can form future affirmative and future negative sentence by your own in day-to-day conversation. Besides, you can use the future tense while you are sharing your ideas in the conversation. Now, let us see the conversation which goes between two friends, namely Kavin and Kiran. You are advised to watch the flow of the conversation carefully in order to build fluency. Kavin, உன் நண்பன் முருகனே கூப்பிடு, படத்துக்கு போவோம். Call your friend Murugan, we will go to movie. Kiran, அவன் வரமாட்டான். He will not come. Kavin, ஏன்? Why? Kiran, பொதுவா அவன் படம் பார்க்க மாட்டான், அவன் படிப்பான், எழுதுவான். In general, he will not watch movie, he will read and write. Kavin, அப்படியா? Is it? Kiran, அது மட்டும் இல்லை, அவன் எப்போதும் புதுசா யோசிப்பான். Not only that, he will always think in new way. Kavin, அப்படின்னா அவன் வாழ்க்கையில் ரொம்ப நல்லது நடக்கும். சரி, அவன் அப்பா என்னவா இருக்கிறாரு? If so, good things will happen in his life. Alright, what is his father? Kiran, அவன் அப்பா பேராசிரியரா இருக்கிறாரு. His father is a professor. Kavin, அப்படின்னா படிப்பை தவிர அவனுக்கு எதுவும் வராது, சரிதானே? If so, other than studies, nothing will come to him. Is it right? Kiran, ஆமாம். சரி வா, நாம போவோம். Of course, alright, come on, let us go. I hope that this conversation gave you enough strength to follow the flow of the conversation by which you can uplift your fluency. Now, let us discuss the peculiar functions of a few grammatical categories which are used in this lesson. In this lecture, we discussed a new term, portmanteau morph. A portmanteau morph is a single morphological unit that simultaneously represent two or more distinct grammatical categories that cannot be separated. It is a type of fusion where multiple meanings are condensed into one inseparable form. The marker "a" is used in this lecture, which is functioned as adverb marker and future tense negative marker for non-human nouns. Besides, the marker "a" is functioned as interrogative marker in Tamil. Accordingly, the marker "a" has three functions, namely adverb marker, future tense negative marker for non-human nouns, and interrogative marker. Similarly, the marker is functioned as future tense as well as PNG markers for non-human nouns. From this, you might have understood that the same marker can function as different roles in any grammar. You are advised to note such kind of peculiar grammatical category in order to avoid confusion while learning. Hope you might have understood the structures which are all introduced in this lesson. Now you can form simple future sentences and also sentences for future negations. Besides, you can use manner adverb in your conversation. Thank you for your attention. Keep watching, keep learning and keep practicing. Nandri, vanakkam and happy learning.